listen up, y'all. Let me tell you something, Marcus. Listen up, man. You know what? There's a podcast called Listen But Don't. You know what that podcast is? There's two of them. You want to know which one? You guess what the first one is?
Ours.
Guess what the second one is?
Ours.
Nope, there is 3 women, 2 white, from what I can gather, there's 2 white girls and a black girl. They're British. You know how I do like the British voice and I'm like, oh, yeah, Listen But Don't, the podcast. That's literally what they do, and they have the podcast. And so here's the thing. Here's what's happening. These fucking bitches, if I stand down right now because let me tell you something right now. You do not have rights to call yourself Listen But Don't, the podcast. Listen. Nobody can even understand what these bitches are even saying because they got like mush mouth. It's like they're chewing on a fucking mushy banana the whole time. It sounds like they have marbles in their mouth. They're like, oh, listen up. Welcome to the podcast. Oh, how you doing, governor? It's like, what the fuck are you even talking about, bitch? Give me something.
God damn!
What the fuck was that?
That was perfect.
No, you should have done sit your ass down.
Oh, no.
Okay,
that was for when you say something that ain't funny. I'm sorry, but I mean, it can go both ways. But damn,
right, well,
that shit was gangsters. That was perfect.
All right, I'm going to let you do your thing. Okay, listen, let me tell you something right now. These bitches, okay, you need to stand down. That's all I'm saying. You're not funny. No one can listen to you because you don't speak a language that exists on Earth in the Andromeda galaxy, right? Because you no one can understand you. So here's what okay, listen. These bitches are done. Stand down. You do not have rights to call yourself a Listen But Don't podcast. I am going to be filing a class action lawsuit against these motherfuckers.
God damn!
Oh my God. I'm filing a class action lawsuit against them. Give me the music. Oh my God.
That's the music.
The courtroom music.
Jordan Peterson is here to...
Are you serious?
Oh, Jordan Zapala.
Wow.
It is time for People's Court. Jordan Zapala is suing 3 skanks who cares where they live, but they have a show called Listen But Don't. But Jordan Zapala claims that his name came up first, which most likely probably did, and he has more followers, 150 million, versus theirs, 3 women with weekly episodes who talk about kind of topics, but no one gives a damn about. So Jordan sues for the name and the property, all of their assets, and for them to publicly strip and twerk and make them booties clap for his enjoyment.
Welcome, Your Honor. I'd like to just start off by saying that we originally had the Listen But Don't podcast. These women came in afterwards and stole the podcast name and are sullying it because technically, in order to listen but don't listen, which is really what it means. But in order to listen but don't listen, you have to be able to understand what they're saying. And when you sound like you have marbles in your mouth or mushed banana pushed into your mouth, then you cannot properly hear what they're saying, so you cannot listen. Therefore, you cannot call yourself Listen But Don't podcast. My reasoning is sound, obviously. Now, also, furthermore, Your Honor, I would like to state that I have acquired the Listen But Don't podcast name from a trademark site online, and if they continue to call themselves Listen But Don't podcast, they will be fined up to $250,000 in damages for making our name for schadenfreudiing our name and making it look worse than it is, because when they're speaking, you sound like somebody punched you in the mouth with a handful of jacks, and you can't speak or hear because you sound like somebody from the Cretaceous period. You sound like a Neanderthal. Speak English like an American person. That's all I'm saying. If you're going to speak at all, don't speak like you're Jon Snow ranging at the wall. If you're going to do a podcast where people have to listen to you. Anyways, Your Honor, that's my rebuttal, and I would like to hear your retort.
Judgment for the plaintiff. This court is adjourned.
That's it. Did it. Sued him. That was Throwing Shade with Marcus and Jordan. What's up, you punk ass bitches got roasted. I'll see you in court.
Sit your ass down.